beautifuls, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a haul. Roughly there's about 3 items. One being a new item on my altar. No, I'll actually, and there'll be an update on something as well. I'm going to show you my new coat. It's the Primark coat. And it is this lovely red burgundy, and I'll put it on. Obviously my hair's a bit of a mess because I've been wearing it gelled up in the last couple of days. I'm not wearing the right outfit, but as you guys can see, this is what it looks like. It's kind of like a red pink, and obviously it doesn't look too bad. If I was wearing not jogging bottoms and stuff, it'd look alright. I have to basically, I'm showing you guys, remember me telling you guys before that I'm going to be learning how to drive. Well, I ordered this baby. I am that much in, and I'm also watching videos on YouTube. I'm not studying every day. I study one day, skip a day, study. Today is study day, so I'll be picking this up later. And on Tuesday I'm ordering my provisional license, which acts as ID as well, roughly. So that's going to be started this year. Because of coronavirus, I've had a look. Roughly driving lessons are hopefully starting up in July, which is next month. So hopefully that sorts itself out. And now for the peppy resistance is my besom or witch's broom that I got off Amazon. This is the top. I'll show you guys in a minute. But a besom is a class as a tool that you can use just like a wand. You can use this to cast circles, but it's mainly to sweep bad energy, roughly, away from your house, and basically to only let in good energy. So when you sweep it away, you let in the good energy. The bottom of your broom should never touch the floor. It is not a sweeping brush. This is basically a class as a spiritual tool. And that lot, you don't need to have a wand, you don't even have to have an altar. You can have a portable altar, but for me, roughly, for my craft, as I call it, roughly my craft, I wanted my very own broomstick, or besom, as it's called. Now, as for Wicca and witchcraft and that lot, I've put it on a little bit of hold, just a tad bit. I'm still going to be designing my altar and that lot and getting everything ready, but I'm putting most of my time in to make sure that I am ready for driving lessons, because I want to focus on that as well as basically Wicca and paganism and witchcraft and that lot. So this is what my besom looks like. This one is a class as a Wiccan, it's used for weddings, and the company that I brought this from have different designs. They have ones for All Hallows Eve, they have one for Yule, which is basically near Christmas. I know that one. And as you guys can see, I'll grab the base of it. Mine has ribbons and it has flowers. And what I am planning to do is, when I move into my other room, which was my original room, I'm going to be placing this on my wall above my altar. I don't know how I'm going to do it, because this end of the broomstick where the twigs are is the most heavy, and that was so it will be basically look like this on my altar. So I've got to figure out how I'm going to balance this on my altar. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but that's mainly what my besom looks like. Currently I keep it on my small altar, but I class this as my temporary altar. I will show you what the bottom piece looks like. It looks like this, and then this is the back, and mine comes with ribbons, which I think gives it a nice delicate touch, and the flowers just add that extra power and accent for my broom. I'm going to put this back because I don't want this damaged. Now if you're a long time subscriber, you will remember the time when I wore wigs and I dressed up as a witch. This is what I used. Now you could actually use this as your besom or your tool to basically clear away the energy. Now you don't need something as fancy as that kind of broom. Now you can use this, costs £1 here in the UK, not that dear, but this for me is memorabilia. I don't think I'll ever get rid of it, just like I know my besom, my main one, basically the one that's going to be in my altar, is the one that's going to be with me for life. But this one holds quite a good couple of memories. Currently in the UK it is raining fast. So yeah, we'll be coming to the end of the month soon, which means that you guys will be seeing more stuff coming. My mum's given me, my brother and sisters, hopefully a bit of money. That's why I am getting my provisional license on Tuesday, and then hopefully I'm going Primark shopping, hopefully, and at the end of the month you guys will see some more stuff from my altar, including a new tech brush as well. I'm hoping to get another tech brush. I've even, because my cousin roughly, she's having problems with her hair at the moment, so I've put her into the direction of going sulfate free and that lot, and to use wooden brushes and combs and that lot, and she's going to give that a try, because this is my hair in its natural state, and my hair is not frizzy. Well, obviously my hair's frizzy roughly because I've got thick coarse hair, but the thing is roughly I don't have a lot of static on my hair. Obviously I have baby hairs coming everywhere, but the thing is there's so much you can do roughly with not putting heat on your hair, and as you guys can see my hair blends with each other now. Roughly the back, yeah, it's going to get cut up, but when it's in its natural state it's going to be round about here, and when it's straightened my hair is almost to my shoulders when it comes to the side, so I'm not going to be losing a lot of length. And on the 8th of next month is when I have my consultation, and that means roughly we're going to get this blonde fixed. So that means roughly that my hair blonde gets fixed, the back of my hair gets fixed roughly to align with the sides, because even though roughly the woman I'm going to, I know for a fact roughly her shampoos and conditioners and stuff are going to contain silicones, and they're going to be really harsh on my hair. It just means that I'm going to have to wash my hair, basically just get it out roughly, and not use heat, because I want my hair even though it's going to be shorter at the back, I want it to have my natural texture, but it's kind of, even though my hair's curler, when I brush it through it becomes wavier and that lot. So stay tuned for that. Also stay tuned for my 4-month update on hormones. There's not going to be much of a change in that lot. I have noticed a bit of breast pain and that lot, and my nose has gotten a little bit slimmer. There's not many changes roughly, but the biggest change for me this year is the fact I'm going to be learning to drive. It's something I'm scared of, and it's new, but the thing is, I know it's going to better me as a person. That's why I'm doing this roughly. And I'll show you how far I've got on my book on Wicca by Harmony Nice. I am that much in. I love the fact roughly that she puts the different type of Wiccans, which is an eclectic, and there's a solitaire, there's a green witch, there's a kitchen Wiccan, sorry, but you can call them witches if you want, but most Wiccans don't like that and that lot. But she also puts roughly, there's the Wheel of the Year in this, there's the different festivals, and my favourite bit, which remember when I told you guys that I wanted to put in my book of shadows, is the different types of, because I'm a Scorpion and that lot, and she goes into detail about what your star sign means roughly, and basically what your element mainly is. Mine's water, which is very, very weird roughly, because I'm a Scorpion. I don't like water. I drink it and that lot, but I don't like going in water. I never have. But I love the fact that she basically tells you your element and that lot of shit and goes into detail. Now, I still not read Wikipedia. I'm also going to be buying 2 more books on Wicca, or which, as some people would just mainly say, witchcraft. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to be buying 2 more books, and we're going to be buying a cauldron. What else are we going to be doing? Oh, there's a moonlight that I wanted to display on my altar, because you can put whatever you want on your altar. I also wanted, it's going to go just slightly above my altar, roughly kind of like in the middle, round about here, and then my broomstick would go a little bit higher. But the thing is, it's in the shape of the moon, and you can put crystals, you can put spell jars and everything you need on there. I will not be doing a update on my altar, because this is only a temporary one, because as you guys can see, there's not a lot of room on here. There's barely any room for my besom. Shut up, Logan! But the thing is, roughly, my sister, she's seen my altar, including my new besom and that lot. I didn't even pay that much for that. I paid £10. Roughly, because someone was selling that. Roughly, so I'm all good. But you don't need anything fancy. You just need roughly a clear mind, clear intent, roughly on a piece of paper and a pen, and that lot. You do not need to have an altar and that lot. But I've chosen to do this because this is my aesthetic. Now these 2 pink candles are not going to be here roughly on my altar. I'm going to get different candles, but roughly I got these candle holders off Amazon ages ago, and I'm going to get the long candles roughly to put on my altar and that lot roughly, and it's going to look great. Everything is, I have my incense burner on my book of shadows. This is what I wanted for my incense. The triple goddess symbol. And as for a wand, you can make your own wand, or hopefully you can buy one if basically you feel a connection to it. And there was this one and an owl one that I felt a connection to, and excuse me. This is to help you do your spell work, cast circles, and basically when you've cast your circle and you've done your spell work, you can also use this to cut open your circle, hopefully, so you can go out and you can clear the air. You can basically use the mixture you use to basically clear the air if you're doing like a cleaning spell, and that lot. Or hopefully you can basically brush off the energy with besom. Possibilities are endless. Oh, I just love holding this wand. It's just so aesthetically pleasing. I'm just going to show you guys. I've not done much work in my Book of Shadows, but what I tend to do is my necklace. I tend to keep on my Book of Shadows, and that lot just as a temporary thing, roughly, because I'm still studying. And that lot, I've not really cast any spells and that lot because I want to do more research. I don't see the point in roughly just jumping the gun roughly and just go diving into it roughly without knowledge. I have some basic knowledge, but not all. Pepsi Max. Yeah, but that's basically my video roughly of me showing you what I've brought. Stay tuned for some more videos where you will see more stuff on my that I am buying for my altar. You will also see me get my provisional license. What else did I say? Oh, hopefully a Primark haul, maybe a select haul. But anyway, that's going to be it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. On a hormone update. Bye.